Good evening, everyone, and welcome back to PyroFalkon's Let's Play Extravaganza, where I'm playing Final Fantasy VI with the Akamura.
Hello.
Just as a minor warning, the graphics are about to get a little wonky, so you may, if you have really sensitive eyes, might want to consider not watching the boss fight, but I think you'll be alright.
Yeah.
So, this next, Hyperist and yes. Okay, so these things are relics which change your abilities here. Hyperist adds strength, Black Belt adds an automatic counter, which is good. We need it. And I took stuff off Shadow because Shadow's gonna be a douche and leave our company right now.
Oh, does he perform Wutai theft?
What?
Wutai theft is when a character leaves the party and he takes his gear with him.
Oh, actually no, but he's gonna, like, right now that I've triggered this, I don't have a chance to go into the menu. So, he's gonna leave, and I'm not gonna have a chance. To the south is the... Wait. Yes, I will. Oh, fuck it. To the south is the Veldt. Dangerous creatures there. The Empire's right on our tails. If we can slip through the Veldt, we can reach the town of Mullets to the east. And Shadow's like, fuck it! I don't want to get wet. So Shadow leaves... But Sabin's fine with, you know, him, and Shadow's just all whatever. And, yeah, see, now...
You crazy.
I guess I do have a chance to change their equipment, don't I? Alright, can I... Heavy shield. Wait, I had unnecessary... I had outdated gear on. Oh, God. Alright, let's do this. Alright, so yes, this little fight takes just a little bit of time to deal with because it's a gauntlet, so here we go.
That looks like a waterfall.
It is. We're jumping down the waterfall.
Descending inward.
Oh, yes it is. It's like Niagara Falls. There's a whole bunch of falls and we're jumping down the pit and we're fighting a bunch of piranhas. Some ugly-ass piranhas, in fact. Wow.
I challenge you to find a piranha that isn't ugly ass.
Wait a minute. Holy crap, Cyan, your strength is ridiculous.
No,
Counter.
they look more like football
wait, that
fish,
wasn't
really.
a counter. Football fish?
Look that thing up.
I am kind of scared.
You should be. It's kind of scary.
I'll put a picture of it here in the video?
Shock warning.
Alright, so I guess...
Wasn't that ugly?
I'm sorry / intrigued I showed that all to you? I don't know. Alright, so, man, I can't believe this is the battle setting at the highest speed. It feels so slow. It's faster in the new versions. What?
Like... New fanboy wank... Shit, I can't remember the name. Bravely Default's speed is much faster.
Well, Blezza has a fast forward button.
But super fast forward.
Bravely Default is like Square's newest Final Fantasy, except it doesn't have a Final Fantasy name. Okay, there's the boss. It's Rizopaz. So we have to actually bring our power for him.
It's basically a reverse Silent Hill of the Room.
What?
Silent Hill 4 The Room. There was a rumor that it was made to be a different game that Team Silent was making, but like they were running out of time, so they just slapped Silent Hill on there and like made it the thing.
Interesting.
Like, it does make sense though, because the health food system is different. Like, brain.
Okay, we made it to the bottom. We're washing up in a river, and like, we may have beaten the bosses and the monsters and shit, but, you know, jumping off a waterfall and going down the river isn't great. So Cyan and Sabin are both unconscious.
And now they're gonna cough up a shitload of seawater.
Nope, stupider things are about to happen.
Are they gonna get robbed?
Oh, listen to this music. I'm gonna shut up for a minute. Isn't that melancholy? This is Gao's theme. Gao is draped in monster hides, eyes shining with intelligence, a youth surviving against all odds. His story is one of the most tragic in this game.
Is he gonna rob you?
No.
Okay.
But he's never lived among humans, and he doesn't really deal with humans, so he freaks the shit out and runs. Whatever. But,
oh my gosh, I've never seen another pink thing before.
So this is the Veld, which has every single monster that you've ever fought on it. So as you're wandering, if you get into a random battle, you can fight anybody. Like, these guys were from Locke and Celeste's...
Truly random battles.
Yep. And you don't get experience points from them. Hi, gal.
Wow.
I'm gonna punch you in the face.
Right in the face.
Ooh, I'm hungry.
It speaks
Are you hungry
English.
for steel?
Hungry for worms?
Wow! You strangers, go away! You scare animals. Bouncy, bouncy, bouncy. So you can still get money
I just
and
watched it back on the recording, and oh my god, he is so spastic.
He is. You can get money and
Doggies.
items from these fights, but you cannot
Don't
get
look,
experience
Bee.
because
Don't look, they're so precious.
they're biting my face off.
Every dog is precious.
It bit my
Every
face off.
dog is
Oh, I just
precious.
critical hit killed that one. Lovely.
I'm not talking to you anymore.
So, we're gonna keep moving east to the city of Mullets. And we're gonna give somebody freaking sprint shoe. I don't really need this. I don't really need the mithril glove. Mithril glove, all that does for me... Oh, yeah, this is one of the greatest cons in this game. All the mithril glove does for me is it gives me... It casts a protection spell if I'm low on health, but we should never get to that point. So here's the inn. And you can pay fucking $100 for a nap. But the better thing to do, because I'm stingy, especially since I'm running through this, is you run to the relic shop, and you just run to the back room and sleep in the old codger's bed. And there you go.
This place makes bigger and better giant turnips and giant cabbages than Sabin could ever hope.
I know, right? Look at that shit.
Look at those. It's as big as Cyan's torso.
Dwayne
Bigger even.
Dwayne and Katrin are both 16 and in love. Look at how in love they are. They're so in love, they got nothing to say to each other. They're just staring at each other.
Pretty soon they're gonna be
Creepy,
16 and
creepy.
pregnant.
Hey, guys. Hey, lady, guy, lady, lady.
Can you stop
guy.
looking soulfully
Hey.
in each other's eyes and
hey.
just fuck already?
Hey. Ah, damn it. Okay, so we're gonna run off now.
Those guys make me think of that one Oglaf comic where these two people are getting ready to fuck for the first time and they're both nervous, so they hire other people to fuck each other for them, and the two people they hired fuck each other, and they're just sitting in the background like, look at us go.
So this is the post office.
Oglaf is a wonderful webcomic for those above 18. Go look it up.
Doesn't... Okay. Some soldier wandered here. Busted up pretty bad, too. It doesn't look good. Only the letters from the town of Miranda keep him going. Does that town sound familiar? We met a soldier in the desert base who is from Miranda. And his family is from Miranda. Well, this is that soldier. He got wounded probably in the fight against Doma. I'm from Miranda. The Empire invaded and made me join their army. He never wanted to do this. So remember, this is the one that General Leo said, "You're from Miranda, don't throw your life away." So he said fuck it and just decided to leave because he didn't want to deal with attacking Doma, but the Empire caught him and
They
tortured
punished him for deserting.
Yep.
Wonderful.
So badly that he can't move, and he will never see Lola again. On the desk is a letter. Will we please read it? Sure. I can't get used to Imperial troopers walking the streets of Miranda, but otherwise things are okay.
Flowers are blooming in the garden and telling me spring is here. How are you doing? I'm so worried. I wish I could fly to your side. Rest and know that I think about you constantly. Come back to me. Lola.
So he wants to write her back, but he can't even pick up a pen. However, the building next to us is the post office for some reason. So we're going to talk to this douche. Postage to Miranda is 500. Totally. So, there we go. Alright, so now there is a letter being sent. I guess there was no further animation. I forget what that gives me, if it gives me anything. It might give me a better reward later down the line. I want to get better. I want to see her.
Use that drive.
Yes.
Get better.
I almost spoiled something, so I'm
Go
glad I
see
kept
your
my mouth
girlfriend.
shut.
Fuck her into oblivion.
All right,
For
so
love.
we need... There, I threw some dried meat into a herd of hungry animals, and some kid emerged and grabbed it. He says, right next to the only item shop in the world that sells dried meat. That's what we call a hint. So, we're gonna pick up a dried meat, and we're gonna run over here. We're gonna check our weapons and shit. This is the last time we get to buy it before a big fight. So, oh yeah, look at that. See how Shadow has the down arrow next to him?
Yes.
It means the Mithril Blade is less good than his current weapon, which means he did run off and keep his items.
Wu-Tai theft.
He's kind of douchey. But we do have my Mithril Claws and a Kotetsu, which I'm probably mispronouncing.
No, you
Buy
got it
some
right.
shit.
It's a Kotetsu.
Alright, let's see. Edgar doesn't need a shield
I'm
because
gonna
he
run
has
off
the
and get
Genji
some more water.
glove.
Do you want anything from the kitchen? Production notes.
Excuse me?
Production notes, I said.
Oh, I think I'm good.
Okay.
Alright.
I will try not to be long.
So, I'm gonna hope... Okay, so I just bought... This is for Terra and Celeste. Oh my god. Alright, so these... So, I need 4, and that's basically all my flipping money. Oh god. I'm, like, arguing with myself at this point, because I'm going to need that power, so... Well, it's time that I do what I was planning on doing as my backup plan. Alright, time to get to some hardcore math. Okay. Lock and... Alright, so I've got... Wait, you know what? Let's do this one thing at a time. Let's do this one thing at a time. Okay, alright. I know what I'm gonna do. So, we bought some equipment. We're gonna re-equip Cyan and Sabin here, and then we're gonna save... Since save early, save often.
Just in time.
And we are going to look for Gao. So Gao can appear anywhere, and then I can explain what the fuck is going on with Gao. Oh, I can actually kill 2 birds with 1 stone doing this. Cool, never mind. I'm
Gold
less
bear.
upset. Gold bear. Alright, sup, Gao. Alright, so
What?
rather than punching him in the face again, we're gonna find the dried meat in my giant items list that I didn't sort and give it to Gao. It's literally the only time in the entire game you need to have dried meat, because potions are better. Blink, 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 blink. Blink.
He blinks a lot.
What the... Thou art so odd. I am Cyan and he is Sabin. Do you want to voice Gao, because it sounds like a...
You, Sabin, you, Cyan. Yes, but you got him wrong. Me want more food.
No more for you.
You go get more from me.
You're a regular munchkin.
And you afraid of me.
You want to fight?
Me not want to hurt you.
Stop looking at me like that. Bounce, 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 bounce.
And then they became comrades.
You're pretty tough.
Waha! Not fun. You strong. Me like dancing. You good leader.
Shut up.
And I'm shipping them.
Gao is 12 years old. Please don't ship a 12-year-old with a 27-year-old. You're shipping them, aren't you?
I can't not.
Simmer down, sirs, and thou, O wild one, who might thou be?
Thou? Thou, thou. Thou, thou. Thou, thou. Thou, thou. You angry? Cyan, you angry me? Cyan, you angry me? Cyan, you angry me?
Gao is you. Listen, his family was just...
Me understand. Me sorry. Me not mean person. Me just stupid and young.
Look, we can't have you two prancing around all day. Gao, I think we're going to get on well together. Why don't you join us?
Ah, I give you a present. Gao gives Cyan and Sab a nice gift and thanks for food.
What manner of rubbish do you suppose he's gonna...
Gao's treasure. Shiny, shiny. Shiny, shiny, shiny.
Can anything be that shiny?
Does Mr. Thou like shiny thing?
Mr. Thou's that one over there. The shiny thing, huh? Think of how jealous Locke's gonna be when he hears about this.
Who Locke? He bad man? Maybe he tried to steal my treasure.
Locke? Well, he's... Listen when someone's talking to you! I think he's trying to tell us something. Ugh. Alright, carry on. Alright, this is weird.
I love how Cyan went from, like, stop doing the thing to we're gonna get along swimmingly.
Yeah, it was...
Here! Shiny thing here! Sabin! Place where you buy food. It called Mullets.
Okay, what's going on here is he's made a map. So, Sabin is standing on the island where Mullets was, and then...
Cyan! Place where you stand? River brought you there.
It's pretty self-explanatory. But when I was a kid, I didn't get this. And the lines pretty much translated the same into the Game Boy Advance version, so I think I just didn't understand what the hell was going on. But yeah, Gao's basically made a map here. So Cyan is where we were deposited, and Sabin's where Mullets is. So now Gao is
now,
on...
we go Crescent Mountain. Shiny thing there.
Oh, but he doesn't explain that he is representing Crescent Mountain. Okay, that's where the confusion was. So Gao is standing where we need to go if this is a little mini-map. Copy that. Look, let's just go along with him to this Crescent Mountain. Step, 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 step. It's such a weird, confusing line. It actually did confuse me as a kid. Phew. Why did we invite him along anyway? And Moonwalking Gao.
Mr. Thou, hurry up! We're leaving.
Hey, I told you once, I'm not Mr. Thou. Fun. And then this song. Hello, Imp.
That's a Kappa, isn't it?
It's a Kappa, but in Final Fantasy... Wait, what? They actually call him Kappa? Huh.
Hey!
Something I misremembered. Shocking.
Maybe they call it an imp in the other one?
No, they call it, like, okay, you can get imped, which turns you into one of those things. And it's a status ailment called imp. So, weird.
Maybe
okay,
it's just
whatever.
a translation error?
I don't know. They called him Kappa once. Oh, I don't know. Anyway. Alright, so the Kappa is telling us what's going on here. And I'm basically, when we fight on the Veld, Gao leaves us by my command. He leaves us, and he learns the attacks of the enemy that we were fighting when he left, and the enemy when he returns. And I will show a quick demonstration of that, as if anybody even freaking cares. But anyway, oh yeah, let's actually properly equip him first too. So the whole thing with Gao is that when you activate one of his abilities, you lose control over him. And I don't like it when I have to lose control over my party members. It drives me a little nuts, but whatever. So we're going to put Sabin in defense mode. Okay, so if Gao rages, he can basically take the attacks of any of these people on his list. But we leap, and now we will also pick up the attacks for Templar and Soldier when he gets back. So apparently the mod that was pitched to me in the comments of my trailer video mentions that they fixed this because it does take forever to get everybody's it takes forever to find every single enemy in the game because you have to engage every enemy once and then go to the Veld and then find every enemy, and since it's pure random, you never know when you're going to get them. So it's just like grinding, except you don't even get experience points for it. So it can drive you up a freaking wall.
That's a bit ridiculous.
Yes. So,
Kabow.
see, Gao has still not appeared yet. So we're just running back and forth like idiots. However, the timing here is actually useful because I'm short on cash. So I need to grind, and we're near the end of the episode anyway. So, what this means is that we are going to grind off camera for not only some cash money, but for some skills for Gao.
Yay!
So he's not a useless fuck. I'm not a big fan of Gao. Oh, there he is. Wow! Now I can hit him, but I'm not going to. We're just gonna hang out for a minute. Come on, Gao. There we go. I'm Gao. I'm your friend. Let's travel together. Whatever. So now he has those attacks that he's learned. So if we go into this and check his skills, look how many fucking attacks he can learn. Each one of those is an enemy slot. Every single one of those.
And there's 2 to a thing.
Yeah, there's 2 columns. So it takes fucking forever to teach him everything. So that's another reason I almost never use him. But he is useful in a sense because he can cast infinite magic because he's just mimicking attacks essentially. So if you're fighting a bunch of ice guys, then you just use a fire enemy you saw once and he'll just fire 3 the shit out of it and then you're done.
That's ridiculous.
He's very useful if you know how to use him properly. And whatever. But for now, I'm going to close out this episode, and we're going to do some grinding off camera.
Yay!
And when we come back, we're going to go find Gao's shiny thing.
Shiny, 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 shiny. Goodbye, everyone.